Okay, so this is FastTrack Part 2. Welcome back. And in the first part, we showed you how to download and install the FastTrack driver, which you will definitely need to do in order to use FastTrack on any program that you have on your computer. So what you're looking at right now, this is a Word document. Simple, just word testing on there just for illustration purposes to show you how this works. And what you'll do is you go up and you would, in this case, in Word, we go to File and then to Print. And most programs will probably do that way. You may have a print button, either or, it doesn't matter. And again, because this is Word, this is how their dialog box looks in order to print something. Depending on what program you're in, your dialog box might look different. But regardless, you should have the ability to select from whatever printers are available. Now, in my dialog box that I have many printers available, but the one I'm looking for is the one that I've already selected. I'll hit it again, and it says Cordis Printing FastTrack. Make sure that you've selected that so that FastTrack can create that PDF for you, and then simply hit Print. The next step is, depending on how big your file is, you're going to get two windows, one that says Cordis Printing FastTrack and one that says Metadata. And the metadata file is the one that you want to pay some attention to, because what you'll want to do is go to the pull-down menu under Color Output right here. And depending on what type of job it is, if it's just a digital job, full color CMYK would work fine. In this case, because we're going to go letterpress in this particular illustration, we're going to want to use spot color. That's kind of important. So we select spot color and we click OK. And immediately you'll get a progress bar and it'll show you what's going on. Now you can open the pre-flight report, but for most folks probably going to be information there that you're really not going to find very helpful anyway. So I'd recommend to just hit send at that point. And again, you'll see a progress bar and some flashing there going on. Now, this next part is kind of important if you've never set up an account through our website. So there's a couple things that you're going to run into here that you'll need to know. In this case, we need to know who you are. So you'll want to fill in the information here enough to get us, your information. In my case, I'm just going to put my email. And I'm going to put in my password too. You can, since I've already got an account, it knows who I am. But in your case, if you've never set up an account, you're going to have to go through the steps and just fill in the information that's necessary to make an account. And usually that'll include your email address, your name and phone number, and that type of thing. Just enough so that when we get that file, we know who it's from. Otherwise, it would be a mystery, and that wouldn't help either of us. So, and I'm going to sign in at this point. And now we've got this FastTrack file upload window in front of us. And there's a couple things I could do. I can add some details about this file. I can say testing file for video. And I can just click send file. And in most cases, that really should be sufficient. There are some forms and things you can fill out with details, but if we know you're sending the job anyway, and this is just a way for you to get us that file, send a file is fine. You really don't need to do more than that. And when you see file sent successfully, that's a good sign. That means we got it at that point. And because you've created an account, you should be getting an email that also confirms that we got that file. And it'll, I believe, even give you a link that if you wanted to take a look at that PDF, you should be able to take a look at it. So I hope you find this helpful, and we look forward to serving you. By all means, give us a call if you have any questions.